belt. It's a high drive to right. Blackman bag or make that Tapia out of here. Hammered out into right center field. Is anybody there? No. 2 runs are going to score. Longoria, with one swing of the bat, has tied this game up.
Oh, my goodness. I know the Dodgers aren't supposed to be a great postseason team, but damn, the Arizona Diamondbacks sweep the Dodgers and really don't have any big issues. The pitching, the starting pitching for the Dodgers was abysmal. This was just an absolute thrashing of the Los Angeles Dodgers. And I can't talk too much smack as a Giants fan. I understand. Like, the Giants didn't even make the playoffs. Had a total meltdown. But still, Dodgers fans been on my ass. Bro, we're going all the way this year because I didn't pick them to win the World Series. So, you know, and I felt bad. Like, I felt bad to pick against them in the NLCS. So I actually picked them. But that's the mark of death this year because every single pick I do is wrong. And I picked the Dodgers. And I totally regret it. I should have picked the D-backs. I should have went with my gut. I know the Diamondbacks were looking really impressive against the Brewers. I liked what I see. They're so exciting. Corbin, Carroll, okay, Moreno, and they crushed 4 bombs today. Not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 bombs, all in the same inning off of Lance Lynn, who was just terrible. The bullpen wasn't even bad this series. The starting pitching for the Dodgers, oh my God, you can't even blame Dave Roberts for, I mean, maybe you can, but what are you going to do? You throw Kershaw out there. He gets lit. Carroll, like I said, even Evan Longoria, you saw him in the intro. I had to play that intro. Shout out Evan Longoria, had a big double in game 1. I think he might have walked in a run. I can't even recall, but Longoria had some moments. Perdomo today, Ketel Marte with the bomb. Just, oh my goodness. 4 home runs. The Dodgers had no answers. Like I said, the Dodgers bullpen was okay this series, I thought, but it was Kershaw who got lit. Sheehan came in, he got lit in game 1, who's kind of a starter, a prospect who can start. So both of them, he kind of took over for Kershaw. Like, you can't do it, I'll do it. He got lit. Gave up like 3 runs in 3 innings. Not as bad as Kershaw. Kershaw, I think, got 1 out and gave up 6 runs. Game 2 was Bobby Miller. He got lit. And game 3 was Lance Lynn. He got lit. So we had to come on here and do a little post game. Logan Warlock didn't even win 1 game. I wanted to say hi to everyone. I know everyone's going to, I know my regulars are going to be here. And Lance Lynn is so finished, Logan. And we had to do a quick live stream. I'm not home, obviously, but I had to do a live stream. We had to go live for this one. If the DBacks win the World Series, does Mad Bum? Yeah, he will get a ring. He will factually get a ring. I've been saying it as a Dodgers fan this season has been a disappointment. That William Henry, man, shout out to you, and I feel for you, dude. I really do. I'm not trying to gloat because we didn't even make the playoffs, so we got nothing to gloat about. But let's just see what you had to say. This season's been a disappointment. The way they've been playing is absolutely atrocious. They were lucky to even win the division, but undeserving, to be honest. And a lot of Giants fans are like, I hope we don't make the playoffs because we'll get embarrassed in the playoffs. Well, we wouldn't have been embarrassed that bad. 25+ ERA. The starting pitching was atrocious. I mean, the offense didn't do a whole lot to help, but what could they have done? Game 1, they lost 11-2. Game 2 and game 3, both, I believe, were 4-2 finals. Correct me if I'm wrong, because today they scored 4 on the 4 bombs. Later in the game, I want to say it was Chris Taylor had an RBI hit, and they got another run by Kike Hernandez, had an RBI hit, but that was all they had in them. So the offense hasn't been great. The bullpen is okay, but the starting pitching for the Dodgers, that's the problem. Madison gets the 4th ring. Yes. If that's the end of Kershaw, he went out sad, never going to beat those postseason. I mean, he's going to go to the Hall of Fame, but yeah. Oh, thank you, Micah. It's actually a Sacramento River Cats hat, but it does look like a Brewers hat. I'll take that compliment. And I got a new t-shirt today too. Boom. Okay. You guys know I'm a horror fan. Okay. Seen this at Walmart. I had to pick it up. What's going on, Brad Lake? I'm actually stoked. Yep. Oh, shout out to the Rangers. They also won. I am stoked for that series. I watched the series with the Rangers, not every single inning, but I followed the series. And that is literally, if I'm not mistaken, the only pick I've got right so far is the Rangers to beat the Twins. I did take the Rangers over the Twins. That is the only series I've got right. This has been the worst predictions I've ever done in my life. But I'm loving what I'm seeing from the Rangers. Really exciting team, an all Texas postseason right there, an all Texas ALCS, and that's going to be a lot of fun down in Texas. So Rangers and Astros, Bochy versus Dusty. Kershaw definitely Hall of Famer, but never going to be in the top pitchers of all time conversation. Yeah. I mean, really, really unfortunate postseason career for Clayton Kershaw and the Dodgers. You know, I'm not going to hear it next year. If I don't pick the Dodgers to win the World Series and any Dodgers fans have something to say, I'm just going to, bro, I got nothing to say. You want to be mad at me. You guys have, my hat is so warped. I need to get a new one of these. You can tell it looks like a Nike sign. I can't seem to get it straight. You know what I'm saying? Like the hat is totally done for. But like, I will be like, you guys, because even this year I'm in arguments in the chat. I'm in arguments in my comment section with Dodgers fans. They're mad that I didn't pick them to win the World Series. It's like, bruh, you guys blow it every year. One guy I tell you what, if there's a pandemic next year and we get a shortened season, I got your Dodgers all the way, baby. I got your Dodgers all the way. If there's a pandemic. And there might be one. Elliot, everyone forgetting about the Warriors. NBA season is just about here. I looked at the schedule. I was like, what is this new in-season tournament? They're doing rule changes over there, too. You guys know about like in-season tournament games? I was checking it out. Like the Warriors got a game early in the year, and it's like, tournament. What? Tournament? What? I got to look in to see what that is. Maybe I'll make a video or on my Kings channel. Yeah, the beast in the bed. Yeah, there's a big old spider in my bed. I put up a short today. I put up a few videos today. I put up one on Apocalypse too. I'm trying to get my other channels going and this channel as well. My video took off from yesterday, from the other day, from Monday, and I'm working on 2 more documentaries. So I can have a big, hopefully it's a big 3, killer 3 documentaries for the channel, because we need some help. We've been down. The channel has been a little bit down. For 3 reasons. Number 1, the Giants meltdown didn't help things. Live streams are always doing better when the Giants are in playoff talks and things like that. Number 2, views have been down. The older documentaries, I've been a little slow on the documentaries. And number 3, honestly, I haven't really done that great and covering some of the playoffs. But here I am now, because I'm going to try to get on it, especially for the championship series. But let's just be honest, man. This has been crazy. It's been a crazy postseason so far. Just to recap everything, I might need y'all help. I don't have this. I'm going off the cuff here. So obviously in the American League, we have the Rangers taking out the Twins. So I picked that one. I had that one right. The other series I think is still ongoing. Correct me if I'm wrong here. Wait. They took out the Twins, right? Or did they take out the Orioles? I'm tripping now. Now I'm tripping out on acid, dude. But in the National League, I know, obviously, we have the Dodgers getting swept by the Diamondbacks. The other series, the Phillies and the Braves are still going. The Phillies are up 2-1 over there. I tend to pay a little more attention to the National League, but over in the American League, obviously, the Rangers are moving on. They swept, and the Astros are moving on. So that's already established over there, regardless of who played who. I don't know why I'm blanking on that. I mean, I watched the freaking games, but it's going to be the Astros and the Rangers going to be taking on each other in the ALCS. And it was the Twins, right? It was the Twins. I'm just more, actually, Twins and Astros. I'm just more focused on the 49ers. Yeah, Royce Lewis of the Twins, he's impressive. I'm just more focused on the 49ers and the Dodgers, since I knew the Dodgers were going to blow it somehow. I still love my team, but I can only say they are regular season champs, unlike the postseason. Man, it's tough, but hey, you know, y'all won one. I give you the 2020. A lot of people won't give you the 2020. I'll give you the 2020. The fact that 100-game win teams getting knocked out early, hurting MLB brand. Hey, no, man, it is what it is. You know, I think it should help MLB. The fact that you don't know who's going to win every series. I would think that's more exciting rather than NBA when you basically know, you don't always know, but you basically know first seed against 8th seed. First seed's going to go ahead and kick their ass. They might lose a game. They might win 3, and then they kind of lazy in a game and they lose, and then they're going to wrap it up. I remember 2007, the Warriors with that shocking win. Was that over the Mavericks? I don't remember. You guys remember 2007? The Warriors won as an 8th seed against the first round. So yeah, but yeah. Look, like next year, like I'm not saying that COVID's coming back or something, but it is an election year, so it's going to be a wild year. Who knows what's going to happen? I hope that we have a normal 162, but if something weird goes down, Dodgers might be your year next year. Humm baby king soon. I'll be there no matter what. Hey man, yeah, and check it out, man. Check out Apocalypse. Okay, I got a mower video, my first mower video. Oh, the lights went out. Have a little beep. Lights went out. Lights are back. Humm baby kings. I'm working on it. It's going to be tough, you know. It's a follow. I'm never going to be able to do it like I do Humm baby baseball because I'm a genuine hardcore baseball fan, and I'm not going to watch the Kings every quarter, every minute like I do baseball. But hey, man, Dodgers got their asses kicked this series. Rangers are moving on. The Astros are moving on. It looks like the Diamondbacks are moving on, and possibly the Phillies could be moving on, but they still got to wrap that series up. So we are it's starting to shape up. It looks like it's going to possibly be Phillies, Diamondbacks, unless the Braves can win the next 2. Certainly they have the talent to do that. So we don't know for sure. But based on the fact that I get all my picks wrong, I picked the Braves. So I'm thinking the Phillies are probably gonna get this one wrapped up. So if it is the Phillies, wow, Phillies DBacks. Who would have guessed? And what if it's DBacks Rangers in the World Series? D-backs Rangers. Bryce Harper hurts every time. Eric, can you review all the? Yeah, I will be doing that. Yeah, okay. You see my T-shirt and you go crazy. Okay, you see my T-shirt and you go crazy. This off season, all that's happening. I'm going green screen setup, and we're going back on Eric's house. It's been slow because I haven't had 2 setups. I've only had the baseball setup, and I just have not had the time or the energy to get everything set up properly to really hit on Eric's house. But this off season is going to be the off season of off seasons for Eric's house. So you're going to be loving it. Why am I scaring you? Also doing workout. We already started working out. I got a batting practice tomorrow. I hit the gym today. I'm hitting the gym every day. I'm lifting the weights. Okay. Muscles are coming. So we're going to be going deep here. We're going to be hitting some home runs. Stockton is ghetto. I'm out of town right now. I'm not in Stockton, but I'll be in Stockton very soon for some Stockton Kings. Rangers versus Astros. Yeah. Ports, nope, season is over. There's a few little college scrimmages and stuff I go to in November, but for the most part, baseball's a wrap. I will order that, Mitchell. I need to be like my idol. I haven't even ordered it. Don't order it till I order it. Okay, don't buy them all out. Okay, I need to buy it too. I almost bought it that day at the Guitar Center. I went to Guitar Center. I practiced a bunch of guitars. My members, there's a member video for y'all of me practicing guitars at Guitar Center. It's like one song all segued into one, but it's actually different clips of different guitars. And that Mitchell was a beauty. That Mitchell was everything I want. Good bang for the buck. It was on sale for $399.99, regular price like $4 something, but I decided not to buy it because I could afford it, but right now we got to get a new computer for Humm baby baseball. We got a lot of other things, lighting, computer, and some other things maybe take a little precedence over the guitar. So that's why I didn't pull the trigger. Reggie Crawford, love to do an interview. Can I drive to Arizona Fall League? Dude, tempting. Hey guys, my brother who's dealing with cancer lost his fight to cancer, but I know he is smiling down right now, knowing the Dodgers got swept in the postseason. San Jose Sharks, so sorry to hear that, dude. I don't even know what to say. That's horrible news. That's horrible news. But I'm glad that he's smiling down because the Dodgers have been swept, which reminds me, how did I not play the video? How did I not play the freaking video. I should have played this at the beginning. I should have played this at the very beginning. A lot of people missed it, but it is what it is, man.
There we go. No.
All right, ladies and gents, I want to thank you guys for being here today. I do appreciate it. Just wanted to do a quick post-game show. Player of the game today. Take your pick. Ketel Marte. Pick one of the four who it did. Ketel Marte, player of the game today. Prayers up to you, San Jose Sharks. Thoughts are with you. I can't imagine. Can't even imagine. I don't even know what to say. You know, I don't even know what to say. My condolences, 100%. And let's have a better year next year. As Giants fans, and William Henry, my thoughts are with you too. I definitely thought about you when I read the Dodgers lost. My first reaction was, yeah. And then I was like, William Henry, man. And all my Dodgers fans, Roger the Dodger, and my other Dodgers fans. Now that I'm once again in the loser's couch, I'm going to look forward to next year. Even though the Dodgers go dead last in the standings, I'm not half the bandwagon fan. Nope, we don't do bandwagon here. Fought long and hard. Cancer may have beat him on this earth, but in the end, he beat cancer like the D-backs beat the Dodgers. Cancer's a scary thing, dude. It could happen to any of us. One day, you don't feel well, you go to the doctor comes back. Sorry to tell you this, but you got cancer. It's like, oh, what? Oh, my God, dude. I mean, that's a nightmare. That's a nightmare. But I know he fought that like a beast that he is, and cancer sometimes it wins in the end, but he gave it a hell of a fight, I'm sure. We're the Dallas Cowboys of baseball. Dodgers lost, PK, man. Dodgers lost. Micah, y'all can get Gabe Kapler. Maybe Gabe Kapler will take over as manager next year. What do you think? Is Dave Roberts on the hot seat? I mean, I don't know. I don't even blame this series on Dave Roberts. Most postseasons, I'm like, dude, Dave Roberts made horrible decisions. And maybe you can still fire him. Like, dude, you make horrible decisions when you have a chance. This year, you never really had a chance. They never really had a chance. The starters went out and got lit. I wouldn't have done any better. I would have sent out Clayton Kershaw. You damn right I would have sent out Clayton Kershaw. I would have sent out Bobby Miller. All these other guys are hurt, and May is hurt. What's his name is hurt? Tony Gonsolin is hurt. Obviously, what's his name? Dustin May's hurt. Tony Gonsolin's hurt. Walker Buehler's hurt. Walker Buehler's out for the season. He made a rehab attempt in AAA. We got that video over on Humm Baby Prospects. Then he got hurt. He got re-hurt, and he ended his comeback attempt this year. He'll be back next year. So 3 of their big starters are hurt, and you're relegated to guys like Bobby Miller, who, you know, I mean, he was in AAA earlier this year. It's not like he's experienced big leaguer, but he got lit. And Lance Lynn is a little bit washed up. You got washed up guys, you got rookies, you got guys who can't pitch in the playoffs. And, you know, I should have said that in my prediction. I should have been like, you know what? I'm going to take the Diamondbacks. I don't trust the Dodgers. They don't have any starters who I trust in the playoffs. Kershaw sucks in the playoffs. Lynn is washed. And Bobby Miller's 5 years old. I got the Diamondbacks. That's what I should have said, but I didn't. Diamondbacks, let's go. Pepio. Yeah, maybe. Pepio, dude. Pepio. Yeah, I don't remember. Was it a cut? I think it was a cutaway. I like the sound. I like the feel. I liked it. Jeez, any Christmas. I liked it. I liked almost everything about it. It was easy to play. That you know, the easiest guitar to play there was actually the Epiphone, the one in the front, but it was $100, like $150 guitar. So it's a cheap guitar. It sounded cheap. I didn't like the sound, but it was easy to play. I almost bought that just for a practice guitar because it was so easy to play. But the best one, all things considered, sound, feel, everything, was the Mitchell. And hey, I'm a Kevin Mitchell fan. Jenny Van Vega is here. Thank you for being here, Jenny. It's time. Christmas time is here because Jenny Vega's here. Urias. Oh, yeah. How did I mention Urias? Urias was out for the wife situation. Okay. For the domestic violence. Holy crap. Look at that rotation that's out. Walker Buehler, out. Dustin May, out. Tony Gonsolin, out. Julio Urias, out. Holy shit. That's crazy. I can't play chess because I'm on my phone. I don't know how to do it on my phone. I mean, I can play chess on my phone, but I don't know how to make it so you guys can see it. I totally blanked on Urias, Kratos. Completamente se me olvidó de Urias. I totally forgot about Urias. 4 men out. But, you still had decent names, but they weren't going to step up. Urias is a postseason pitcher. Urias has shown it. I mean, he's had bad games and good games, but by and large, Urias shows up. Dustin May. Remember 2020, they had May. They had Urias. Urias closed it out, if I remember right. But they had these guys. Tony Gonsolin, one of their top prospects, who's now pretty much big league ready, and he's doing big things. He got hurt. Just a really, really tough situation for the Dodgers. I should have picked against him, but I was already getting hate from Dodgers fans, and I should have said, you know what? I don't care. Bring the hate. But I did genuinely think that the Dodgers had a good chance because they are the Dodgers. They have a stacked lineup. JD Martinez did homer early in the series. They got JD, they got Betts, they got all these guys, of course, Freddie Freeman. They have a stacked lineup, and the Diamondbacks are a little bit inexperienced as far as making deep playoff runs. So I had my reasons for picking the Dodgers, but in retrospect, it was a bad pick. It was a bad pick. I'll probably pass on Urias. I'm not one of the people like cancel everyone like you're done for, but not one, but two domestic violence allegations. I think we'll just pass on him unless it comes out that he's completely innocent, which I don't see how that's going to happen. But I pass on Urias. Gonsolin played injured. He is a team player, but horrible to do that to a pitcher just to stay number one. Exactly. Keeping it real 100. I knew Dodgers had a chance. I predicted DBacks will win the series, but not like this. An absolute sweep. A sweep. They got lit. I pass on Trevor Bauer since day one. I'm not a big Trevor Bauer fan. For one, he's a little far removed from his Cy Young year, which was a 60-game year, and before that, he's not always put up great stats. Look at his numbers. He's a solid pitcher. I'll take him for a low price, but he's also very prone to bringing controversy, even before this whole deal. So I'm just because I might defend him in certain aspects, certain times, doesn't mean I'm like a Bauer fan. I'm gonna wear the Bauer t-shirt. Let's get Bauer. I've never really been big on Bauer. Been that big on Bauer. I'm not even sure. Definitely for not the price that he's going to ask for. Pass. Big league invite to spring training? Maybe. Were you shocked Dodgers won 100 games this season for nothing? Like, wow. No, they have that. They have a stacked lineup. I'm not too shocked about that. Manager search. I haven't seen too much on that. Discord. You like Discord, Humm baby? You love the Discord. Join the Discord. The Giants fan Discord ran by Jenny Vega. Buccaneer Bruce. I was at the game where at the K in Kansas City where Bauer threw the ball into the fountains and the manager came out. I was like, what the F is wrong with you? I remember that vividly, very vividly. But thank you guys so much. I'm going to wrap out. I'm going to go and bounce on out of here. You guys are amazing. Nothing I can say about more than that. You guys have carried the channel. We're doing big things. This SF Giants Hangout. I said it wrong. Because SF Giants Hangout. I forgot the name. I knew I forgot the name. I tried to wing that. And I totally blew it. But as far as the Giants go, man, we are on top of this. We have a bright future. The front office knows exactly what it's doing, and we are completely good here in San Francisco. Everything is absolutely fine here in San Francisco, and we have no issues whatsoever here in San Francisco. The management, the front office, everything about this team is on lockdown. We are looking great. We're completely screwed unless we make some major changes. So thank you guys so much. Hit the thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. I don't know how to do it on the phone. I don't know how to do the grid. Dodgers got 2 runs per game. They got lit. They got lit. It was bad. It was bad. Los Angeluski. It's funny because the bullpen is what bashed most of the season. Yet our bullpen, yeah, the bullpen was halfway decent. The bullpen was solid. Shout out to the bullpen. Vesia, Phillips, Gratterall. Usually I can't remember names. Now I'm just pumping them out. But the whole bullpen. Kelly, the bullpen was good. The bullpen was actually good. Wow. Y'all starters, though, far from it. Thank you again. I'm going to enjoy the drive here. I will enjoy the drive for sure. Maybe I'll head down to Texas for the postseason. No, I can't do that. Anything? Where's? Okay, let's think of all the teams here. Rangers are in. They're playing Houston. Diamondbacks are in. Maybe I head down to Chase Field because the Diamondbacks could be playing the Phillies or the Braves. Chase Field. Never been. I've been to Chase Field on the outside. Haven't been inside. Chase Field could be interesting. All the California teams are out. Dodgers are out. Angels, not even close. Padres, better than the Giants, though. A's, no. Giants are out. Yeah, California's out. California's out. So I think the only locations I could feasibly make it to for some postseason is either Texas or Arizona. But everything else is East Coast that I can think of. I'm not going to the East Coast. Y'all have a great day. Unless I'm forgetting somebody. But that's it. Yeah. No, because it's either Philadelphia or Atlanta. You guys have a great one. Thank you again. Let's go freaking. I'm rooting for the DBacks, right? I'm rooting for the DBacks at this point. Let's go DBacks representing the NL West. I'm rooting for the DBacks. Now, if they play the Rangers, whoo, that's going to be crazy. If they play the Rangers in the World Series, imagine DBacks Rangers World Series. Manfred will be pissed. I'm going to hope that it happens. I hope it happens. That's what I'm rooting for. Rangers, DBacks World Series, and the DBacks win it. Represent NL West. I'm going to get out of here. You guys have a great one. When the Giants come to down, it is bye-bye, baby. Giants are out of it, but DBacks representing the West, taking out the Dodgers. Gotta love it. Hit the thumbs up and subscribe, and we'll see y'all in the next stream.
Belt hits a high drive to right. Blackman bag or make that Tapia out of here. Hammered out into right center field. Is anybody there? No. 2 runs are going to score. Longoria, with one swing of the bat, has tied this game up.